Hi guys, Nate here from NK & Co. Look, I wanted to bring another couple of little tax tips to you to get you prepared for this 2018 financial tax season. So guys, look, if there's anything you want to know, leave them in the comments below and we'll try and cover them off. But for today's video, we're going to be talking about the difference between lodging your own tax return or using an accountant or tax agent to prepare it. Look, the long and short of it is, if you use an accountant, you're getting an accountant's experience and knowledge of the tax system to help guide you through what may or may not be a deductible expense. I certainly know after 12 years in this game myself, I don't know everything. I'm constantly learning and I'm reviewing hundreds of tax returns every week. So if you can take someone like me that's been doing this for 12 years and I can categorically say there's circumstances that arise periodically where I don't know the answers, it's highly unlikely if you're lodging one single tax return yourself annually that you're going to be as up to date in the tax law and the tax situation as what a tax agent is. Now, keeping in mind that the difference is the more knowledge you have around the tax system and the more knowledge you have around what you're eligible to claim, the more of a refund you are likely to be getting. Because the tax system simply works that if you have a deduction that relates to the production of income, it then reduces technically your taxable income, which in theory means that it lowers how much you should have been getting as a salary because you had to spend your own money and you've paid too much tax. So you're getting the money back for that extra tax, okay? So the difference between doing it yourself and using an accountant is quite simply knowledge. So there are certain environments where lodging your own tax return through MyGov is a good idea, and that would be if you are a low income earner, so you're earning below that tax threshold of $18,200 and you don't need deductions. If you don't need deductions or you don't need to understand the tax system, then by all means lodge through MyGov. It's an easy and effective way of lodging a tax return. But if you are employed and if you are in a position where you do have deductions, you just don't know enough about them, my suggestion would be use a tax agent. Using a tax agent is going to help you understand and learn about the tax system. So we have some clients that will use us on rotation. So one year they use us, the next year they do it themselves, and that's absolutely fine as well. If your circumstances are the same and your expenses are the same, then theoretically your tax return should be similar to the prior year, provided there haven't been any changes in legislation. So keep that in mind, guys. Lodging tax returns yourself or using a tax agent all really comes down to knowledge. If you have things to claim, or if you're unsure as if you've got things to claim, using a tax agent is going to be able to help you get some clarity. Once you know what you're doing, then by all means consider looking at lodging your own tax return. Look guys, that's it from me today. Thanks for taking the time to watch this quick video. Stay tuned by hitting the subscribe button if you'd like to see more NK tax tips for the 2018 tax year. Have a great day guys, and we'll talk to you soon.